My parents refused to let me see my childhood home, claiming it wasn't for me anymore. I quietly walked out. Days later, they called non-stop. The house had legal issues only I could fix. Growing up, that house was everything to me. Every scraped knee, every birthday, every family dinner happened there. The oak tree in the backyard where Dad built my swing, the kitchen where Mom taught me to bake cookies, the little bedroom where I'd stay up late reading with a flashlight under the covers. But when I turned 18, everything changed. My younger brother Jake became the golden child overnight. He got the full college fund while I got student loans. He got a brand new car for his 16th birthday while I drove a rusted Honda I bought myself. He got praise for C's while my ass went unnoticed. The breaking point? Dad told me at my college graduation that I needed to be more like Jake because Jake knew how to make connections. Jake had just gotten expelled from school for cheating. I moved across the state after that, built a life on my own terms. Software engineer at a decent company, small apartment, finally some peace. But part of me still missed that house, the memories from before everything went wrong. Last month, I decided to visit, maybe grab some old photos, see my childhood room one last time. I drove 6 hours, practiced what I'd say the whole way. Dad answered the door, didn't open it all the way. What do you want? No. Hey, no, how've you been? Just suspicion. Just wanted to visit, I said. Maybe see my old room. Grab those photo albums from Mom appeared behind him, arms crossed. Those albums are family photos. They're staying with family. The way she said family felt like a slap. This house isn't for you anymore, she continued. We're preserving it for Jake's future family. He'll need somewhere to raise his kids, and we're not going to let you take anything that might have value. I just stared at them. These people who raised me, who taught me to ride a bike and helped with homework, now looking at me like I was a stranger trying to rob them. I just wanted some pictures, I said quietly. Jake might want those someday, Dad said. Then he actually started closing the door. You should go. I stood on that porch for a moment, looking at the house I grew up in, the window to my old room, the driveway where I learned to shoot hoops. Then I turned around, got in my car, and drove away. No argument, no begging, just left. 4 days later, my phone started ringing at 6 a.m. Dad, I declined. He called again, and again. Then Mom called. Then Jake, who hadn't spoken to me in 2 years. 17 missed calls from Dad, 12 from Mom, 8 from Jake. Then the voicemails started. Call me back immediately. This is urgent. You need to call us now. Finally, during my lunch break, I answered Dad's 18th call. Where have you been? He shouted. We've been calling for days. Working. What's wrong? We need you here immediately. The county sent a notice there's some zoning violation from 1997, something about an unpermitted addition. They're threatening to condemn the entire property if we don't fix it. They want $45,000 in fees and back taxes. My stomach dropped. I knew exactly what addition he meant. The bedroom addition? I asked slowly. The one you built for me? Yes! And they're saying it was never properly permitted and we need the original permit holder to sign off on everything. We can't find the paperwork and— Dad, I interrupted. That addition is in my name. Silence. You put it in my name, remember? Used my social security number for the permit application because you were trying to avoid some tax thing. You told me it was our little secret when I was 12. More silence. I could hear Mom in the background asking what was wrong. So you need to come fix this, Dad finally said, like it was obvious. I took a deep breath. You told me that house wasn't for me anymore. You were preserving it for Jake's future family, remember? This is different. This is— Sorry, Dad. That house isn't for me anymore. You made that clear. Now wait, I hung up. Jake texted 5 minutes later. Seriously? You're gonna let them lose the house? I blocked him. 2 weeks later, the county condemned the property. Last I heard, they're living with Jake in his one-bedroom apartment.